Going by a few things again, when we mentioned the whopping, record-breaking bargain purchases that we had yesterday, we have to speak about Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins. I'm gonna put you in a spot here. Do you think a total of 47 crores is it worth the bargain? Is it worth the money?
So tomorrow, Mitchell Starc comes in for KKR and wins them single-handedly 3 or 4 games. He's done his job. So generally, when you're sitting at the auction, Rupa, you don't think like 25 crores, 30 crores, 20 crores. You think these are just the numbers, right? Because as a franchise, you'll get the money back, right? If the team is doing well, obviously you have a TV rights and the sponsorship money coming in, so you will get the money back. But what you want is the skills in the team, and what KKR was missing out in last few years, the skill of a fast bowler who can be ready to bowl under pressure at any given time. And I think Stark is that kind of bowler. So obviously Gotham and KKR going after Mitchell Stark for that kind of price, I still understand. But what I don't understand is Pat Cummins going for 20 CR, because if you look at it, in T20 for Australia as well, he hasn't done that great. If you look at his IPL numbers as well, he hasn't done that well. A lot of people are mixing the two things, one day cricket and T20 cricket. Yes, he has done greatly well where when it comes to leading the side of Australia, leading 50 over format. And he was fantastic, and credit to him the way he handled it. And he can bat as well, I understand. But he has not done that great in T20 cricket. And Hyderabad is going after him probably because not just because of his skill, but because of his leadership quality as well. So they're going after him for 20 CR. I'm not too sure.
Yes, I think a lot of recency bias. We did talk about it. We did say that this
Hmm.
would be something that would dominate a lot of the
Yeah,
auction patterns as we have seen,
yeah,
and
yeah,
with the Aussies being in demand. Yes, I think that's what you're referring to as well. But we
yeah,
have to speak about one big move that happened before the auction, grabbed a lot
yeah,
of the headlines. Hardik Pandya
yeah,
going back to Mumbai Indians as skipper. How do you see the
yeah.
challenges? It's not going to be easy for him.
Absolutely not going to be easy because you have in Mumbai Indians Surya Kumar Yadav, you have Jasprit Bumrah, you have a giant in the squad, Rohit Sharma himself, and you need to work together. You need to work with everyone and make the team really go well. Look, the squad has been, done really well as far as the auction is concerned. What were the issue last year as far as the fast bowling concerned? They're trying to rectify that, and they have Bumrah service now, so obviously that's a big advantage. But as a leader for Hardik Pandya needs to manage, and I really think that he needs to have a right balance of a what the kind of balance Rohit Sharma had. He was such a lovable character in the squad. Like if you ask anyone, even guy like me, who's retired a few years ago, if I had a choice to play uh, in a particular captain, under a particular captain, I would have loved to play under Rohit Sharma. I would have, I played under Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and I know how amazing it was, playing under Saurav Ganguly. They were very welcoming. But when it comes to Rohit Sharma, he's such a fun-loving guy. He doesn't care, you're a senior or you're just a youngster. He has fun with everyone. And Mumbai Indians squad, Mumbai Indians players will miss that in a leader because Hardik Pandya has a different character. Now, how he's going to manage that with his own character, it will be interesting to see.
It will be. And you mentioned MS Dhoni, so I can't let you go without talking about him. A lot of them, of course,
Yeah.
again, we have another season, and it's yet another season asking the question, is this going to be his last? How did Chennai fare? You see a bit of things them getting a lot of
Hmm.
their patterns, a lot of their plans right on auction day. But how big a
Yeah.
season would this be for MS?
Every season is big for MS and his fans. Well, look, I really think if I had a wish, if fans had a wish, if Mahendra Singh Dhoni can play on one leg forever, we'll be happy because he's got that charisma. We all know that. But reality is no one can play forever. So if it's this is his last season, I want to go. I want him to go on a high. If not next season, come back and just play again. So when it comes to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, we all get emotional because he has done what he has done well for the country, right? Yes, playing well for CSK has a different charm. I understand, but no one can forget his contribution as far as the leadership is concerned for Team India. And we all have a huge respect for him. So we want to see him play as long as he wants and probably as long as the fans want.
Nicely put. Just a couple of quick fire questions before we let you go, Irfan. One, who do you think was the smartest buy, or which team picked up the smartest buy on auction day, according to you?
Uh, to pick one is difficult, but I think I'll take two. Azmatullah Omarzai, I think, was very smart. Cheap buy, base price, and a team who was missing an all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder, to have an all-rounder nearly like him. Obviously, he still needs to prove a lot. He's a youngster. In T20 format, it will be a challenge for him as well. But I think the kind of quality fast bowling all-rounder can give you, and the balance can give you. Not many team has that liberty. So I think very cheap. It was a steal. And Hasranga for 1.5 base price for Sunrise Hyderabad. I really think these two were the buys. Were pretty cheap, and they can be very useful.
I'll tell you who else can be useful, though. The uncapped players, we really have been speaking a lot about them, and a few of them really going for some big bucks, a lot of promise.
Yeah.
Who's your pick, or whom are you really keen to see bloom and flourish in the IPL, given the chance among the uncapped players, Irfan?
Look, Rizvi is there, obviously. I haven't seen much of him. Yes, I've seen few clips, to be very honest. But I've seen personally Arshin Kulkarni. Arshin Kulkarni, under 19 boy, fast bowling all-rounder, bat ups the order. He's tall. He's quite tall, probably taller than me. And he can bowl that outswing delivery. With the time, with more strength, with more fitness, if he can be a bit more quicker, he can be an asset to any team. He has all the potential to play higher cricket. So I'm looking forward to see how he goes about, his career in the IPL.
Fantastic, Irfan. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us here. Always a pleasure speaking to you. And take care. We'll, of course, stay in touch and talk to you soon.
Yeah, pleasure, Rupa. Take care. Wish you all the luck.